episode of India Election Watch, the only election show that gives you clear, precise updates and analysis, because we believe the real story should not be buried under irrelevant information and high decibel debates. I'm Palki Sharma Upadhyay. Let's bring you up to speed with what happened today. The Congress has done it again, a foot firmly in the mouth, handing the BJP more campaign fodder. We are talking about Sam Pitroda. His comments on the Pulwama attack, he questioned the government's decision to launch airstrikes in Balakot.
Would like to know a little more, because I have read in New York Times and other newspapers, what did we really attack? Did we really kill 300 people? I don't know that. As a citizen, I am entitled to know. And if I ask, it is my duty to ask.
He also called for a dialogue with Pakistan. Now, Sam Pitroda, as you know, is the chief of the Indian Overseas Congress. Obviously, these comments boomerang. The Prime Minister chose to respond on Twitter. He said, and I'm quoting, "The most trusted advisor and guide of the Congress President has kick-started the Pakistan National Day celebrations on behalf of the Congress, ironically, by demeaning India's armed forces. Shame." The Prime Minister went on to say that this is a new India that will repay terrorists with interest. The Congress was on the back foot. Sam Pitroda was forced to clarify, and he only made it worse. He called India's reaction to his comments trivial.
What is the problem in raising a question? I don't understand the confusion. I don't understand why everybody is so excited. As a citizen in democracy, discussion, dialogue, debate, discourse is a way of life. Okay? And what's the problem? And I want to know, what are the facts? That's all. I don't understand what is the controversy. I am baffled at the response. Okay? It shows me how people react to trivial matters in India.
In India, the damage is done. Sam Pitroda's comments are now fueling a new hashtag, Janta Maaf Nahi Karegi. The public will not forgive. It's a reminder of the BJP's 2014 campaign. The attacks have not abated.
ये तो दुनिया के किसी देश ने नहीं कहा, और किसी ने अगर कहा, ये तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ इस्लामिक नेशंस ने भी नहीं कहा, कंट्रीज ने नहीं कहा, केवल ये पाकिस्तान ने कहा। और उस लाइन को सपोर्ट करने वाले इस देश में आ जाएं और इस देश में एक राजनीतिक दल के आइडियोलॉग हों, तो इस देश का दुर्भाग्य है।
The Congress's loose cannons have always cost the party dearly. In 2014, remember, it was Manishankar Iyer. He shot his party in the foot by calling Prime Minister Narendra Modi a tea seller. The tag became a rallying point for the BJP then. And in 2007, it was Sonia Gandhi herself, the merchant of death, Maut ke Saudagar jibe, boomeranged for her Congress party. Meanwhile, the BJP has released its first list of candidates, a total of 184 names. The biggest one is LK Advani, a founding member of the party. His name has been dropped. Amit Shah will contest from his seat. Apart from this, no major changes. Prime Minister Modi will once again contest from Banaras, Varanasi. Home Minister Rajnath Singh gets Lucknow. Despite losing to Rahul Gandhi last time, Textile Minister Smriti Irani will once again fight from Amethi. Most of the union ministers retain their present constituencies. Nitin Gadkari, Nagpur. Culture Minister Mahesh Sharma from Noida or Gautam Budh Nagar in Uttar Pradesh. Junior Foreign Minister VK Singh from Ghaziabad. Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore from Jaipur and Kiran Rijiju from Arunachal West. The BJP is also beefing up its roster of high-profile members. Gautam Gambhir is their latest catch. On the field, he was known for his aggressive brand of cricket. Off the field, he's no different. He does not mince words. The BJP is counting on this. He was part of the 2011 and 2007 World Cup winning sides, ODI and T20. This year, he was awarded India's fourth highest civilian honour, the Padma Shri.
I would like to thank Jaitley sir, Ravi Shankar Prasad sir and BJP for giving me this opportunity to be doing something special for the country. And जैसे सर ने बोला कि obviously मैं हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर से बहुत प्रभावित होकर और उनके विजन से बहुत प्रभावित होकर I'm joining this party. and I'm sure that I'm going to live up to their expectations because I've done whatever I could in cricket, and this is a fabulous platform for me to do something really good for this country and take this party forward and make this country a much better place to live.
Gautam Gambhir has been vocal on many issues. He has a massive following on social media. Can he convert that fan base into votes is the question. Will he contest this election? No word from the BJP yet, but there's speculation that he will be fielded from the New Delhi constituency. Senior BJP leader Meenakshi Lekhi currently represents this constituency. Gautam Gambhir is a Delhi boy, and that's a good enough campaign pitch. As I said, there's one name that's not on the ticket list of the BJP, the name of Lal Krishna Advani. The original Hindutva poster boy. He's 91 years old. His bastion was Gandhinagar in Gujarat. Now the BJP president, Amit Shah, will contest from Gandhinagar. How the times have changed. Once Amit Shah was a party worker and Advani was the face of the BJP. The wheels of fortune have turned. Amit Shah has risen through the ranks. Advani's star has faded. That's how things are. That's how life is. LK Advani was in the Bharatiya Janasangh. He was one of the founders of the BJP. He's also credited for the party's turnaround from a paltry 2 seats in 1984 to 85 seats in 1989. That was the first time the BJP got more than 10% of the vote. Advani consolidated the rising support. He spearheaded the Ram Janmabhoomi Rath Yatra movement in the early 90s. He was a hardliner, unacceptable to allies, so Vajpayee became Prime Minister. Advani was Home Minister in 1996, later in 1998. He even rose to become a Deputy Prime Minister from 2002 to 2004. 10 years out of power, LK Advani was the senior-most leader in the party in 2014. He was shunted to the Marg Darshak Mandal with other senior leaders. In 2014, he was also dropped from the BJP's parliamentary board. It was a sign of things to come. Advani has been elected from Gandhinagar for 6 terms. He was once called Narendra Modi's mentor. The opposition Congress says the BJP snatched away his Gandhinagar seat. Suddenly, he is an underdog that the Congress wants to help. He's 91 years old, for heaven's sake. The decision to bench him marks the end of a long electoral journey, one with many ups and downs. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. That's LK Advani for you. Now, Amethi once again will be amongst the most watched contests this year. Smriti Irani from the BJP versus Rahul Gandhi from the Congress party. Will she be the giant killer? Here's why this question is critical. Look at Amethi's history. The constituency was created in 1967. It has almost always gone to the Congress. 2 exceptions. One was Sanjay Gandhi. He famously lost the seat after the emergency. And 2, in 1998, when the BJP beat the Congress in vote share. The first time any party beat the Congress in vote share, the Congress lost Amethi. Amethi is a family bastion. Sanjay Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi have all been elected to parliament from Amethi. But the resurgence of Smriti Irani and the BJP should not be surprising. In the first election here in 1967, the Bharatiya Janasangh candidate came a close second to the Congress party. That was 67. And for Rahul Gandhi, the margin of victory in Amethi has been decreasing. In 2004, he won by nearly 3 lakh votes. In 2009, 3.5 lakh votes. In 2014, barely 1 lakh. The drop in margin was sharp. The opponent was no pushover. Smriti Irani, a known face, a forceful orator, rode on the back of anti-incumbency and the pro-Modi wave to challenge the Congress president. Rahul Gandhi won all right, but the headline was this. Smriti Irani polled more than 3 lakh votes against Rahul Gandhi. Their political careers have ebbed and flowed since 2014. Smriti Irani became a high-profile minister. She remained in the news with some controversies, her appointments to institutes, her educational qualifications, her comments on sedition charges. There was a lot of news around her. But Irani's story is one of a fighter. She sprung back after every setback and she still remains a known face, a key vote puller and someone who seems to be in for the long haul in politics. Contrast this with Rahul Gandhi. Ridiculed for a long time as Pappu, losing elections until things change for the better for him, he has repeatedly targeted the Prime Minister, but he has also failed to resolve the tussle between the old guard and the new leaders in his party. Though the Congress does not announce prime ministerial candidates, it is clear that the party is betting its fate on Rahul Gandhi, and this makes Amethi a very crucial contest. Since losing in 2014, Smriti Irani has cultivated a strong presence here. She has often visited Amethi, pointed to the lack of facilities despite Amethi being a high-profile seat. She's also brought several schemes and projects to Amethi. It's a fight, all right, and Rahul Gandhi will do well to treat it as one. A change in Amethi has indicated a change in India. 1998, and who knows, 2019. Will Smriti Irani get second time lucky, or will the Gandhi science survive the battle once more? 23rd May, we'll know. On Know Your Candidate today, we'll talk about Rajnath Singh, former BJP president and one of the senior most leaders in this party. Rajnath Singh has been India's Home Minister since 2014. He will contest from Lucknow again. He has a rich pedigree and experience in politics. He has served as the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, the most influential and populous state in the country. But before we get to the details of his performance in Parliament, here are some of the significant decisions that Rajnath Singh has taken as Home Minister of India. This is a report card of sorts. He has instituted special medals for police officers. He's conducted zonal council meetings to review security. He launched portals for the safety of women and children, among other things. Rajnath Singh was quite active in Parliament as well, often responding to criticism from the opposition while spelling out the government's position on various matters. His attendance track record is not available because ministers do not sign the attendance register. They ask questions or introduce private member bills. This is not part of the record for ministers. They represent the government. So how has Rajnath Singh performed? Rajnath Singh has handled several internal crises admirably. The anti-Naxal action is a case in point. In 2018, 44 districts were removed from the list of left-wing extremism hit states. The space for Maoists has shrunk under him. Right now, there are only 30 districts that remain affected by left-wing extremism or Maoism. Rajnath Singh's role is crucial because the government did engage in dialogue when needed. What he lacked in charisma, Rajnath Singh has more than made up for in terms of performance. Visa arrival facility was extended to many countries under his watch. That has boosted tourism in India. Infrastructure projects in border areas and integration of northeastern states by counter-insurgency measures have all come under Rajnath Singh. The Home Minister is also credited for handling flood situations in Jammu and Kashmir. But there have been misses too. Failure to arrest the unrest due to agri-distress would be his biggest miss. The Mandsaur incident, when farmers were shot, is a case in point. The march by the Maharashtra farmers, the Assam protests, the Jallikattu protests, the Sterlite shootings, the ongoing militancy in Jammu and Kashmir, they all took place between 2014 and 2019, and the blame, if any, also rests at the Home Minister's doorstep. So how are his chances in Lucknow? What has he done for his constituency? Lucknow has seen a lot of infrastructure development in the last 5 years. Last month, Rajnath Singh flagged off a flight from Lucknow to Najaf in Iraq to satisfy the need of the Shia population in his constituency. So a national leader with his ears close to the ground, that's Rajnath Singh, and he is expected to win again in 2019. Frequently asked question. Today's subject is Jagan Mohan Reddy. Is he the dark horse in Andhra Pradesh? A new state, a new capital, and the first Lok Sabha election after bifurcation. Telangana and Andhra Pradesh are entering the unknown. At least in Telangana, the ruling TRS, the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, has just coasted to a win in the assembly election. Andhra is a unique case, different altogether. Assembly and Lok Sabha polls will take place simultaneously here. Now, Chandrababu Naidu was in the NDA till last year, an ally of the BJP. Suddenly, he brought up the issue of special status to Andhra Pradesh. The centre, remember, had promised it during bifurcation in 2014. Last year, Naidu quit the NDA, citing that promise. But well before Chandrababu Naidu, there was another party in Andhra which was going hammer and tongs on the very same issue. Jagan Mohan Reddy, president of the YSR Congress, is a dark horse, so much so that almost every political party in the state is going after him. And in politics, the leader who gets criticized the most is often the leader whom rivals fear the most. Jagan Mohan Reddy was arrested by the CBI in 2012 on embezzlement charges, yet he earned a respectable defeat in 2014. The assembly election, 67 out of 175. This is because Jagan has projected himself as a man who wanted a united Andhra Pradesh, and that wins him the support of Andhra voters who were against bifurcation, and that, let me tell you, is a sizable chunk. 2. Chandrababu Naidu, Pawan Kalyan and BJP were in an alliance since 2014. So anti-incumbency both against the state government and the central government benefits Jagan Mohan Reddy. 3. YS Rajshekhar Reddy, his father, was a powerful politician, a mass leader, probably the last such Congress leader in the state. The Reddy caste vote plus the YSR vote stays with Jagan Reddy. Actor turned politician Pawan Kalyan has ripped into Jagan Mohan Reddy over the past few weeks. So has Chandrababu Naidu. The Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister says that the BJP is using Jagan to enter the state. But as I said earlier, it was Naidu's party, the Telugu Desam party and Janasena who were in the NDA, not Jagan's party. Chandrababu Naidu is credited with developing Hyderabad when he was the Chief Minister in the 90s. And that's precisely why Naidu was voted down in rural Andhra. Now, Jagan's father had the support of the rural voter, and that support could come in handy for his party in this election. Chandrababu Naidu has also said that there is a tacit understanding between Jagan and the TRS. Such an understanding will help Jagan in the border districts. Besides this, the Congress is going it alone in Andhra Pradesh, and that makes it a four-way contest in the state. Such a race will favor Jagan because all the anti-BJP votes could go in his favor. He has raised a pitch to avoid national parties. His manifesto is full of SOPs, social justice, special welfare measures for backward classes, scheduled castes and women are headline promises of Jagan Mohan Reddy. The only thing working against him is perhaps his choice of words when he takes on his political opponents. In the last few days, Jagan has slammed Pawan Kalyan over his personal life. He's even said that the three parties, the TDP, the Janasena and the BJP were in a happy marital relationship. Distasteful remarks. And yet, he's getting the poll math right. If Pawan Kalyan plays spoiler for Naidu, Jagan Mohan Reddy could aim for a significant win, perhaps even a clean sweep in Andhra Pradesh. We are often told that every vote counts. So today we ask, what is the power of one vote? Immense. It can alter the course of an election. One vote can be the difference between victory and defeat. We have some stories, we have some cases from India's electoral history when an election came down to a single ballot. Our first story is from 2004, the Karnataka Assembly election, Santamarahalli constituency. A.R. Krishnamurthy of the Janata Dal Secular, the JDS, lost to R. Dhruv Narayanan of the Congress party by one vote. Now, Krishnamurthy got 40,751 votes. His rival got one more. And Krishnamurthy was to blame for this. After all, he had stopped his own driver from casting his vote. Who knows, that one vote could have made a difference. Story number 2 is from 2008, the Rajasthan Assembly election. BJP's Kalyan Singh against the State Congress Chief C.P. Joshi. Joshi was a front-runner for the Congress Chief Minister's post in Rajasthan, but one vote was all it took to bring him down. Turned out that his own mother, wife and driver did not vote. The defeat paved the way for Ashok Gehlot to become Chief Minister for a second time in Rajasthan. Case number 3, 2015, Mohali witnessed a one-vote defeat. This was the municipal corporation election. Kulvinder Kaur Rangi of the Congress defeated Nirmal Kaur of the Azad group. Needless to say, the margin was a single vote. And our last story takes the cake. This one is from the 2017 BMC election. The contest was for ward number 220. First, the Shiv Sena's Surendra Bagalkar was declared the winner by 3 votes. His rival Atul Shah of the BJP was not convinced, so he demanded a recount. That resulted in a tie, 5,946 votes to each candidate. There were 2 more recounts. The result did not change. It remained a tie. So election authorities decided to turn this thriller of a contest into a game of luck. The winner was decided through a lottery. It was Atul Shah of the BJP. Had the other candidate managed to convince even one more voter, the result could have been different. That is the power of one vote. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of India Election Watch. Keep your comments coming in. Write to us, tweet us with the hashtag India Election Watch, and do join us again on Monday for our next episode. Thanks very much for watching.